information.
You won't get it. I am not a number. I am a free man.
Here we have, first of all, a Temu 4-season sleeping bag. Well, it said 4 seasons. Came shrink wrapped, and well, I was kind of hopeful. Oh yes, maybe a vacuum pack is a good idea, and let's just say I was disappointed. On opening the bag, I found that the compression, well, didn't really achieve much at all. And as you can see, as we look at the sleeping bag as we unfurl it, that it has absolutely no insulation in it whatsoever. So it's essentially just 2 bits of nylon stitched together with a zip. Oh dear. Live and learn, eh? Here we have a fold-out gas stove. This one costs just over £10, about £10.69 or something like that. It runs off a butane propane mix. I dare say it'll do either. That just comes in this little red cube here. And we're going to hook this one up to a gas cylinder, and we're going to see how it goes. It looks pretty good. The pan stand is made up of 3 elements with fold-out feet. They click into position pretty well. You've got about 15 inches of gas pipe, flexible metal reinforced pipe, with a standard gas bottle thread. I don't know what size that is. I dare say somebody will say in the comments. But yeah, so far so good. Stove has a little electric lighter too, so that saves you messing around with matches or a separate gas lighter. Right, we've got a 5-inch pan, a milk pan roughly, and we're going to try that on top. As you can see, it moves pretty easily, so you're relying on the weight of your water, roughly about 1 litre, so it's about 1 kilogram if it's full, to hold it in place. Now we're going to try hooking up a gas bottle. This is a little butane propane mixed bottle I bought from Home Bargains last year for use on one of my other stoves, and it's the right size thread, so let's give that a little whirl. Let's get that screwed on. Okay, we're just going to twist the little valve here. We need to twist it a little bit. And we're going to hit the igniter and woof, hopefully. Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Right, now for the boil test. 500 mils of cold water. Now this is a reasonable gas flow that I'm using here, not the full tilt. I think if you use the full tilt you get a misleading figure, because you're not going to be running at that speed or that sort of heat all the time. So you've got to conserve your gas. And this thing will run away if you allow it to do so. So 500 mils and we'll see how long it takes. Now, do you see what I mean about a little lip? Perhaps maybe one that would fold up or down at the end of the pot stand here, just to stop smaller pans sliding off, maybe? Right, 5 minutes. That's all it took, just over 5 minutes. Bear in mind that the flow was on a controlled setting and we were indoors with no wind interference. Okay, this one has little folding feet and 4 folding arms for the pot stand. It runs on the butane gas cans, the 227 gram type that you see in Home Bargains or in any of the other camping shops. It's the little Korean type. I'm not sure of their actual name, but it just says nozzle fitting on this one. So it's a compression nozzle push and twist, as you'll see when we get to that. This also has an electric ignition switch. Okay, let's fit a gas bottle. This one has a little notch at the top, so you know that you're in the right position. Now what we're going to do is we're going to find the 2 notches on the stove. One of them's a hook and the other one is a prong to fit in that slot we mentioned before. Now we'll hook that on the rim, line up the slot on the hook, and then turn to either the right or the left, just as long as it secures it tight. Unfortunately, I don't have enough gas with me to do a boil test on this at the moment. We'll have to do that tomorrow. Just going to use a side plate for a lid, because I keep breaking them, the lids that is. Yes. Ooh. And it's running out. Of course it would. Ah, fresh can. That should do it. Ooh, coming right on the sides. Ease that down a bit. Centralise it a bit more. It's a bit wobbly when there's no weight on it. I think this could probably do with a wire stand. Oh, now 1420. Oh, guess that plate's hot. Come back to it. That didn't take long, did it? Right. I'll turn that down. Just let that simmer for a few minutes. There we go. Now, will it fit in your average size cook pot? Yeah, this is an 800ml. I'm sure you recognise. Particular type. They're generic everywhere. And the diameter is what? And in goes our first stove. Good fit. So you can pop that in there with a few utensils. I'd wrap it in a bit of rag first. Close it up, save a bit of space. Right, let's try the second one. In its bag. No, that's a non-starter, isn't it? Let's try it without. Okay, here it is without the bag. Now, very much a non-starter. Oh, just. But will the lid close? Of a fashion, but not fully. So, there you go. At least it will go in. Precious little else. No, that's not everything, is it? So, here they are. It's up to you which you prefer. Personally, I like the styling of this one more. Not that that really matters in that sort of situation, but that one was slightly more stable. That one a little bit wobbly. Feet weren't quite as good. But it's a different matter on a worktop to what it is in the field, as you might say. I think this might be for more camping holidays, when it's just a couple in a small tent or a small family holiday. That one is probably more better suited. This one is more for your hiking, mountaineering, that sort of thing. Stealth camping, possibly, because it packs down pretty small, fits in the pot. Ubiquitous 800ml pot, which we all have. Yeah. They all have that problem with the pan trying to fall off the edge, though. That is one thing I would say. But that can be solved, I dare say, with a few pegs. Well, all in all, I'd say 4 out of 5 for that one, and about 3 out of 5 for that one. Thank you.
Chuck us a couple of eggs.